never pretend. We gotta win. Had to stop being basic. All of my dreams had to chase 'em. You counted me out, I counted me in. Fell off before, but never again. They boxing me out, I never fit in. Never will fold, never could bend. Just wanna win. Cause I had to save up, now they can't say much, changing the game up. Back on my grind like I never left. Gotta take this to a level up. Gotta stay focused, can't mess it up. Gotta move smart cause I know that they testing us. I'm in my bag, no longer checking the tags. Remember the days I wanted this bad, now look where I'm at, I cannot be mad. Jumped in the game and I did the dash, there's no looking back, can't live in the past. I know that you sad, go get you a bag. All of this winning is making you mad. I'm not sleeping in, not sleeping in, not sleeping in. Just wanna win.
Hey, I'm just gonna act surprised like everybody else. We did it! I knew we could. Yeah, thank God we did it. I knew we could. Hey, guess what? We did it. I'm feeling good. It's time to.
And the Lakers all decked out as they made their way off the bus. And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
And some uncertainty arises when both teams are missing players. Who is better able to weather the storm and take care of business?
And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Chamberlain. Baylor is out there with Robertson. Then it's Ewing, and it's Gervin in at the small forward. And for the Pistons, we've got Davis. Jason Kidd is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's West. And it's Howard in at the 5, roaming the paint. The shot by Baylor, no good.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Giannis passes to Davis. Over Robertson. And it's Davis missing.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks. Last year, an 8th seed finish for the Detroit Pistons. Had to work for it, battling it out to the very end of the season. Their 500 record of 41-41 was just enough to get in.
And the shot is good.
And that's Howard's game. These interior looks that he puts in so easily.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to talk with Frank Vogel for just a minute. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim. and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. And Smitty, last season for the Pistons, a short playoff trip as they were swept by Milwaukee, but still a learning experience.
Kevin, getting this team back to the playoffs was the first step. The young players learned a valuable lesson. It's all about changing the mindset and culture of this team.
Yep, that one goes.
And you can see kids' ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Now here's Robertson. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Robertson's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Paul George, he's checked in for the Pistons. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Reed, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Hayes comes in for Ewing. Kevin Durant's checked in for Gervin. And it's Payton in for Baylor.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and vertical. AD, one of the few.
Robertson kicks to Payton. KD against George. Here's Durant. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game.
In terms of height, Durant was not a late bloomer. Already a 6-footer in middle school.
Davis surveying the floor. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
And really, there's no reason why Howard can't at least be boxed out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for the defense.
KD, that's for 2. And no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. He's out there with Durant. Then there's Robertson. Then there's Payton. And it's Reed in at the 5 down low. George dishes the kid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kevin Durant. At the defensive end, who are the best players in the league at selling a charge call?
I would say Kevin. Kyle Lowry's one of my favorites. Marcus Smart, P.J. Tucker. Those are the guys that come to mind that do it well. They take charges and also they sell them.
Yeah, Tucker in particular, and I love Lowry, but Tucker's, he'll take it, and you know it hurts, but he takes it every game and multiple times a game, right? I mean, wow.
Yes, indeed.
Here's Payton. Rebound by the Pistons.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender, right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Robertson outside. 1:39 left to play in the first half. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. George against Durant. Davis. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And a different look here for the Pistons. Yao checked in for Howard. McHale comes in for Davis. Thompson, he's checked in for George. And West subs in for Jason Kidd. And then for Los Angeles, Chamberlain's checked in for Reed. Ewing comes in for Hayes. And it's Baylor in for Robertson. And it's in there.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to McHale. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. The Lakers in the lead. Payton up top, defended by West. Inside, here's Ewing. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Payton passes to Ewing, and he uses the glass on the layup. Ewing's got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. McHale outside. Elgin Baylor with the rebound.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Payton outside. A fader. And there's Patrick Ewing on the assist from Payton. Ewing's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers on top, up 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They were able to squeeze ahead by the end of the period with just a 1-point lead. Taking a look at the Lakers, Kenny, what's your take?
I was super impressed with their shot selection. I think that was part of the strategy coming in. They wanted to be patient with the basketball, move it around, and get high percentage looks. Obviously, that's going to be big.
Check. What'd you think about the Pistons?
Well, they remind me of Arizona. They were flat defensively. They didn't collapse at the end. They allowed over 50% shooting. I expect them to come out much more aggressive in the second half and try to take the lead early on.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Oscar Robertson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. West is out there with Davis, then there's Howard, and then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's Kidd in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Lakers leading by 5. Robertson outside. Outside Baylor. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Baylor's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Lakers.
And how about the vision there from the Big O guys? Beautiful.
No good from West. And Los Angeles guys shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Robertson passes to Chamberlain.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. It's deflected. Robertson outside. Here's Baylor. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's Gervin. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And here's Kidd from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Kidd's got 5. Steve, nothing finer than having a star on your team who also makes everyone else feel better, feel involved, right?
You're totally right, Kevin. I talked to a lot of these general managers and owners, and they talk about they're looking for the unselfish star. Not just the star, the unselfish star. And what they mean by that, on the court, off the court, the guy that understands it's about team versus him.
Lays it up off the glass. He's got 7.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
And Gervin kicks to Robertson. Gervin outside. And Oscar Robertson, the bucket on the assist by Gervin.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Outside, Davis. That one, no good. Great defense that time from Ewing. Lakers leading by 7. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Robertson. Both teams deciding to change it up. He's perfect from the line this time.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Giannis. From outside the arc. No good. And so it's Los Angeles in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Defensively. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Taking a look at the Lakers. Reed out there with Hayes. And it's Gary Payton. And it's Durant. And it's Robertson. And at the 2 guard. Payton passes to Robertson. Dishes it to Reed. Back to Robertson. Here's the 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Offensive rebound. Goes back up. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Davis.
If you're coaching AD, this is what you do. Put the ball in the hands of your home run hitter and let him go to work.
Robertson with it. Picked up by Davis. Hayes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Baylor, he's checked in for Payton. And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game. Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. That's a 2 from Kidd. Another miss by Kidd.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates. What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Robertson passes to Hayes. Back to Robertson. High arcing shot, and it goes down 2 points. And the Lakers lead by 9.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Antetokounmpo finds Davis. And And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Strong move by AD. You see why he's been averaging 7 to 8 free throws a game over the past few seasons.
And the Pistons making a change here. West is checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Chamberlain's checked in for Reed. Ewing comes in for Hayes. And Gervin subbed in for Kevin Durant. Kidd against Robertson. Back to Baylor. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Chamberlain. Rebounded by the Pistons.
This has reached desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Baylor throws it down.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And so the Lakers take the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith.
I connected all the dots, put that foreign out the lot.